Hello, welcome everybody to our Russia series as we push our Town Hall to Town Hall 17 with a strategy on how to rush properly while try to get a strong army on the way. Now we just turned Town Hall 8 and we are making some good progress. So this is our game plan. So with the Town Hall 8 we don't need to upgrade the army camps. They're already upgraded to the max level, and the storage units are also already upgraded. We do get 2 new storage units that we will be upgrading, and of course the spell factory is already up to date. So these are the items that are already done. Now these are the items that we need to work on. For example, first of all, we have to gonna put down the hero hall right away so we can unlock the queen. And she's one of the most powerful hero of the game, so gotta try to unlock her as soon as possible. Now the second update we want to do is we want to update the lab, but I think I am not gonna update the lab first. I am going to go over here and we're gonna update the blacksmith. We're gonna start that update right away because that takes about 12 hours. And the reason I'm doing this before the lab, even though the lab is very important, is because of these rewards. The boombox rewards, the cosmic rock rewards are expiring in one day and 20 hours. So basically we have to unlock the blacksmith to redeem all of these candies and orbs, and basically so we can upgrade our hero equipment later on. So that is why I am kind of rushing that for now. Now also we have to go make a decision. We have the cosmic rock, the rewards here. Now we have 2 options. We could buy builder potions, which will help kind of speed up our process, or we can buy the electric boots. Electric boots are one of the strongest items in the game. Even though they've been heavily nerfed, they're still pretty powerful. But that rocket boots, electro boots, work best with the rocket spear. Of course we don't have the rocket spear, but in the future there might be another event where we might be able to unlock it. So I've been kind of undecisive, whether should I invest it or not. And then I finally made up my mind that I'm going to get the rocket boots because I think later on in the higher levels it could be very potential. I mean, I have a lot of attack strategies that can work with it. So I decided I'm gonna unlock the boots, and that we will be able to use later on once we unlock the hero. But for now we will keep that for good use. And that's about it as far as the farming strategy goes. Until I can unlock the new Pekka and we get the Valkyrie, I'm gonna keep using the dragons to basically farm and take down the loot, because now that we're getting to higher level, Town Hall 8, our main priority also becomes farming dark elixir, especially for the heroes. So right now my third builder is actually busy upgrading my king to level 9. So I'm gonna keep upgrading the king and the queen as much as I can, and before we start pushing to higher levels, so they're at least somewhat stronger, so they can help out with farming and stuff. So with that being said, let's go into an attack and I'll show you how I have been farming. Let me go find a base first. Okay, this base is relatively very easy, but it has a lot of dark elixir. 1200 dark elixir is pretty good. So I think we're gonna just quickly take it out. We'll just drop a couple of lightning spells on these and they'll take out the air defense. And with that, all the air defense being down, there's nothing really stopping the dragons. Now the dragons are just gonna go take care of the base easily. The defenses in this town hall are pretty weak as well, so It's just a matter of time how before the dragons can't just take it over. So we'll just let the dragons kind of do their thing, and we'll be right back. Alright, with that, the dragons have taken down the base, and we got about 1300 Dark Elixir. From Town Hall 8 and above, Dark Elixir just becomes really necessary. Mostly, I find myself just farming Dark Elixir. Gold and Elixir, it just kind of comes with it naturally. I don't tend to run out of it, especially with the Russia series base that we are planning to do. We will have access of gold and elixir throughout from now on. So let's just continue attacking. Now this place has pretty good loot. Not bad elixir. Gold is pretty nice. Now dark elixir is pretty, I mean, it's 500. It's nothing special, but I'm just gonna take it down anyway. Now the base is pretty easy, low defenses as well. So we're just gonna drop the dragons and kind of let the dragons do their things. We'll drop lightning on the air defense and just take them out. I'll take these ones out as well, and we'll throw the balloons on this one. Let the balloon can just take that out, and with that, the base is pretty much destroyed. There's nothing really left that can hold the dragons back now. So this attack strategy is pretty viable. Dragons are still pretty strong now until we upgrade to the next our lab research lab. We are not gonna be having max troops that we get in the beginning for Town Hall 8. So we are still farming with Town Hall 7 dragons, but they're still pretty strong enough to destroy the base. Now those were easy base, so let me find a little bit difficult one, then we'll be right back. Alright, here's another Town Hall 7, but again it's pretty good. Like dark elixir, usually dark elixir I look for somewhere around 500 to 1000, in that range. So mostly I find about 500 to 1000 is good per attack. So we're gonna lightning these right here and just take out this air defense and this air sweeper, and then we'll just throw lightning on the other air sweeper. And now with the dragons, all you have to do is just make sure you make a proper funnel. Dragons are strong, but you have to funnel them in. If you don't, they spread out, and this air defense can just take them out easily. So once the proper funnel is made, we will throw our balloons, and then we'll just throw the rest of the dragons, and the balloons should make their way to the air defense and just take it out while the air defense is kind of busy with the other dragons. And once the air defense goes down, this base is pretty much destroyed, and we are good to go. So we'll just let the dragons kind of do their thing. So we'll be right back. Now with the Russia series base, I want to as we progress to higher and higher level, I'm not gonna be focusing on maxing our heroes, because that will kind of slow down the process. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna probably push to higher level and kind of unlock the builders, and once we have more builders unlocked, then we will try to kind of get the heroes being pushed with the items and like power potions and stuff. You can use those to get higher level heroes and higher level army, which will be utilizing as we get to higher levels. But for now on, I'm trying to get a little bit stronger just so we can kind of like farm at early levels, but I'm not necessarily just focusing on the hero upgrade as much. So that is very important when it comes to Russia series. A lot of time people rush base, but then they still take time to try to upgrade the heroes, and that itself kind of slows down the process. Plus I find it's easier once you get to a higher level, because you can farm dark elixir much easier. I feel like it's easier to just wait and get to higher level, and then kind of like just max out your heroes. So we're just gonna weaken this air defense a bit. create our funnel with our dragon. Throw one dragon over here. Now once the funnel is placed, we will throw down the balloons, and the dragons and the balloons should be able to take out this air defense. This last air defense over here is pretty weak, but I'll keep my clan castle troops just in case. But like I said, you know, that's our strategy. We want to try to get to Town Hall 17 as soon as possible. And also the CWL is, you know, starting in 2 days. We will be participating in that as well, trying to get those medals. Our clan right now does need more members for the CWL, so if you like to join the clan, you are more than welcome to. My clan is I will show you my clan's name, and so you can send me an invite or, you know, request to join, and so we can you know, get full team members, and we'll try to kind of recruit people as well. The CWL is very important, especially for those medals. They can be really useful in our Russia series base, so we're going to be focusing on that as well. So with that being said, I think we were gonna call it a day, and as soon as my king is done within 2 hours, my next upgrade is going to be the lab. I'm gonna put it down and get it started right away. And thank you for watching, everybody. If you like the channel, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I try to post a video daily as we continue our journey to the next town hall. Thank you for watching.